You're right.
No, you're late. Okay. Hey, welcome back to another stream. We're gonna do Oceanic. It's gonna be the final Oceanic stream today. And whatever I don't finish during this stream, I will finish off camera. So let me show you what I've done since last time. I haven't really done too much. Well, I guess I've done a lot, but it's not really that super interesting. I have started to can you okay. This is the new third class areas. They have the new floor. They have the reconfigured beds. This is see if I can find a photo. This photo. It's in this exact spot that this is taken. Yeah, it's not bad. Could be worse. And yeah, these spaces I'm working on right now. I think I have some left in the stern. Oh yeah, down here are 2 compartments as well. This is for the men. These 3 compartments here. If we go back to the stern, we have one for the ladies here, and these even have some cabins, I guess they can be called, even though they have a lot of beds inside, so they're a little bit more private. There's a big dining room here. Then further aft we... It's fine. Yeah, on the deck below we have this space, we have this space left to do. And then here I also did this one. That was this other photo. Here. Yeah, you get it. And this is for married couples. So men in the bow, married couples in this compartment, and then in the very end of the stern here are the women. Let us read chat here. Hello Alex, hello Rayler, hello Iana, hello Darcy, hello Darley. How compact is this parlor suites? They are quite small. Oh no, they're down here I think. This large, just about. So not that large. And then there's a parlor suite here with the en-suite bathroom thing. But there are 2 of those. Those are taken. That's me and Dooku as usual. Let's claim those. It could be worse. It could be worse for sure. I also finished all first and second class cabins. So when we finish third class in the stern here, all 3 passenger classes, like all areas for passengers, are done. You don't have a cabin yet, Darcy. I'm gonna assign everyone a cabin when I'm done. And yeah, that is pretty much that. So yeah, what better way to start than to do these areas? Now sadly we don't know the exact layout of these rooms, how the beds were arranged. Okay, by the point of this plan here, 1914, they had replaced these open spaces with cabins. The only real open space left was this one in the bow here, which was for beds for the men. And then a bit of space here and here. 2 dining rooms, but obviously they're not the original configuration. So yeah, guess we have this plan up. They also moved the mailroom back. The mailroom is actually in the bow originally, but that's been moved for some reason. Give me the gayest cabin for Pride Month. Unfortunately, the cabins aren't that gay, homophobia and all, but I'll see what I can do. Well, they are gay, as in they're happy. That's why I did it back then. You can probably do 4 beds lengthwise in this compartment here. It's not the biggest. Let's see what we can do. So we have this here. This. Oops, we have this here. Oh, phone. Titanic, Honor and Glory. Titanic versus other liners. Hello. I'm gonna watch that later. I might even move this bed back a bit to make this work here. Probably best if I squeeze in one more bed at the end there. Probably can do that. Go. There are 3 blocks here, which is annoying, but what if we do this? I have this bed floating down here. It's gonna look weird, but it's fine. And we just add the bunk part of these beds. Welcome back, Alex. The video is processing. Oh yeah. We're also gonna have ourselves a nice surprise, courtesy of Alexis Erectus. Alex is always erect. Ellen Ripley was originally intended to be a lesbian with trans girlfriend. Scrap that, of course they did. She's been launched. Whoa. Who is this boat? Surely. No way. Oh! Now that I did not guess. Oh my god, that's awesome. Hell fucking yeah. Ah, so Germanic, is she the sister ship of the Belgian land? Right? She must be. There are only 2 ships in the world, and it's Belgian land and Oasis of the Seas. Oh, I love it. I love it so much. Can't wait to see you finish it. Lambert from the 1979 film. Who's Lambert? Oh, her. Born male, she received death spin conversion, sexual reassignment at birth for undisclosed reasons. Oh. That's cool. I wonder when that was established though, like, I can't imagine they would have allowed that in the official lore back in the 80s. I feel like that's not necessarily a retcon, but like a later addition to the story. Oh, so it was original. But like when it when it was like originally stated. That's what I mean. Like, for example, Darth Vader was always meant to be referred to as a Dark Lord or Lord of the Sith, but the Sith was never mentioned until the Phantom Menace. That's just an example. 2001, okay. Director's cut. So that was mentioned in the director's cut of the movie. That's awesome. I mean, it makes sense that they would have similar designs given they were launched around the same, or they were conceived around the same period, so we don't know how Lambert died. It's after the mystery. Oh yeah. Gotta say, the creators of who directed the original Alien movie? Ridley Scott? Right? He doesn't really strike me as that woke. But some people surprise us every day, I guess. Yeah, I know Cameron did the second. He's quite woke, hell yeah. He's absolutely shite at doing historical movies though. Like, Ridley Scott, like, when he decides to make a movie, he tosses a coin up in the air if it is good or just utter trash. Like with the Napoleon movie, I've heard that it's like one of the worst historical based movies ever. Can I? Oh, I can't walk in on into the pot. Rip. Hello, Hummus. I've heard that you should just watch Waterloo instead. It's apparently much better. Is Waterloo the movie when they used a lot of Russian soldiers for the war scenes? I think it is that movie. Hello, Caleb. Oh, I love Vanessa Kirby. She's the best. Absolute best. She was so good in The Crown. And I also loved her as... What is his name? What is her name? Susie or Susan Storm. In Fantastic Four. Hello, Shawnee. You are Danish, and I am very embarrassed of you for being Danish. Thousands of Soviet soldiers used as extras. Yeah, they don't make movies like that anymore, sadly. Which makes perfect sense, because it doesn't make sense to spend that much money. Like, use CGI instead. Sad as it is, it just doesn't make sense to do it the way they did back then. I'm just flying around now. Oh no, I think I forgot to put in a pantry. Yeah, so there's supposed to be a pantry here, right next to the staircase. There was a pantry in all of these compartments, because each of these compartments had like not dining rooms, but they ate in their respective compartments. There wasn't really a full-on dining room. That didn't really wasn't a thing on Oceanic for some reason. They added that was a thing on like Suevik and those ships. But then of course on the Big Four they did that, and also on Cumrig, and also what was it in Delphic, I think, Shadow as well. Like a dedicated dining room as opposed to just having places to eat in their sleeping compartments. That like became a thing around this time. Oceanic was one of the final ones to use the old style, and of course they would later do that on Oceanic and refit her, have proper dining rooms. You hate me because of where I come from. Yeah, absolutely. Kirby is the best Sue Storm. I haven't watched the other movies though, so but the newest Fantastic Four is just, it's fantastic. It's so good. This. Vanessa Kirby is the best Princess Margaret. Yeah, I agree. Helena Bonham Carter is good. What is the final actor's name? I think she got the looks right. Like she looks the most like Margaret did. Leslie something, yeah. She was also really good. But the other two are better, I think. Slightly at least. Leslie Manville. Margaret Thatcher. She was also in The Crown. She was great, like her actor. What was her name? Gillian Anderson? No. Yeah, Gillian Anderson. Oh, as much as I love her version of Thatcher, I do think she may have like overacted a bit. She's like, okay, I'm not gonna do it, but she like really enunciated and like drew out her lines a lot. So it's kind of funny. Hello, Owen. Yeah, I know. She looked way too normal. Meryl Streep. Yeah. I can I go through here? Yeah, I can. Under the bed, with the monster under the bed. There is no such thing as society. There is just individuals and families. Fuck you, Thatcher. You're drinking wine. No, certainly not. Fucking. You both hate and feel sympathy for Thatcher when she had dementia. Yeah, I don't know. I don't really think anyone deserves to have dementia. Even the vilest of people in this world. Like, dementia is just the worst illness that has, like, ever existed. I really don't wish that on anyone. Did she die of dementia, or did she die from unrelated reasons? As evil as she was, but still, I don't know. Stroke. Oh yeah, that's right. Factory woke. She made the first generative. Hell yeah. Well, no, she wasn't the first one. There are many. Lifebelts. Oh, she died in the Ritz. Of course she did. The rich die with the rich. In the Ritz. I don't think it changed. It's just because I went from having it almost daily. Yeah, that's fair. Which is funny because I have had it daily for a long time now, but I still don't haven't grown tired of it, so guess I've just been lucky. Here, I don't know. There are 2 rooms. I think that's the pantry, but I don't know what that is. Like a larger cabin. I've been obsessed with the Sud Atlantique SS Lutetia. Hell yeah. Wait, is that the one I think it is? Yes. It's her. I love the Lutetia, she's so hot. Someone that played on TSN in the past, Ash, were building her. I think I've shown it off on stream in the past. Hello, lobster. Resin wasn't Dooku. Yeah, he helped a lot, I think. He did a lot of work on the hull, I seem to recall. And this plan doesn't say anything? Nope. I wonder what this could be. What does this say? It's impossible to see. Bar? I don't know if there's even a bar in the... Yeah, well, there is one here, deck bar, but I don't know. Pantry. Why would there be a bar there? I don't understand. And by this point it's been removed anyway, so... Are you a manual or an automatic guy? We have both types of cars. We have a manual Volvo V60. And then we have an automatic... what is it? Volkswagen Polo? What are these? It's one of the older models. I think it was like 2004. Yeah. Like literally exactly this we have. It's so old, but it still works great. Also, we have a Volvo V60 2020, I think it is from. Yeah. One of these was black. I say we, my parents own, and the Polo we got from after my grandma passed away. We took it over. But we're a Volvo family. We've only had Volvos. Like we had a different car when I was born, but like since I turned like 4, we've had a different car since then. We had Volvo since then. Question mark. I don't have any car, and I've vowed to never in my life get myself a car. Do not come with that notion that I own a car and am going to own a car or anything like that. No. No. It's convenient with cars, but I hate cars. I don't like cars. I like cars. I don't like cars. I like cars. I don't like cars. I love the Cars movie, which is officially 20 years old. Happy birthday. It's the movie I watched the most in my life, that's for sure. And also the first movie I ever watched in cinemas. Cat Chow. Cat Chusi. I love the Cars movie. It's so good. It is my favorite Pixar movie for sure. I know it may not be objectively the best one, but I still love it the most. I have the biggest connection to it. I've watched it. I literally could never even imagine how many times I watched that movie. It was my childhood. I had so many of those die-cast Cars toys. Spent so much money. I think I counted that. I won't say me, I haven't spent any money on them, but like I think my parents and my family in total spent like it must be like 20, no, not 20, but $2,000 in total. They're expensive, those cars. Would be a shame if we broke out right now. It had to be changing a troop ship. No. Well, that seems like a man who knows what type of ice cream he likes. I like banana ice cream. Banana split is the best dessert that has ever been invented. Changed my mind. Would you rather have a ship? Yeah. Oh, all my entire life I've always wanted a boat. Like it wouldn't really even have to be a big boat. It would just like have to be a small little motorboat. So I can just like go out to not the seas, but like where I live. Drive out a bit and just chill. Grab some lunch and eat it. I always maintain this, that my favorite time like being alive is when I'm aboard a boat of any kind. Doesn't matter which. But it's when I'm truly happy. Are you going to do cancel Western Liners? Yeah, I'm probably gonna do Germanic 2. I'm not sure if I'm gonna do it like in order. I might skip it for now and move on to other ships first. We'll see. It's just like I'll just see how I feel. Well, I would like to eat Yorkshire one day. No. I would rather die. I mean, I've eaten Yorkshire a lot of times. If we go by the assumption that it's similar to Swedish oven pancakes. So yes, you want a small motorboat? I wish we did. My parents have always been more of the camping sort of people. I wish we were boat people, but alas, we are not. Have 2 there. Can't believe Riley would eat me. Yorkshire? Are you from Yorkshire? Or should I just say Yorkshire just to piss you off? I think that room has a fire extinguisher, I could be wrong. Oh yeah, they would. I think by this point they did indeed do that. Or maybe not that, but they had like little cones. I don't know what they do. Probably like you put it over a small fire to kill the oxygen supply. Would you rather have an ocean liner or a boat? I think I'll take a boat. Seems annoying to have to maintain a large ocean liner. That's just me. Take the piss out of Americans for how you pronounce it. Okay. Which ships are missing to finish? That's a lot. We are halfway. I don't know if you can see it here. This entire here. We have finished up to about here. Let me show you. So I haven't done these ships. I might come back and do them later. 1 second. I want my bloody grades. We're waiting for the grades for the thesis. I might come back and do these ones. They're more obscure white scenarios. Many of these are chartered. All of them are chartered, I think, actually. Yeah, all of them. Oceanic class, Tropic Asiatic I haven't done. Traffic, Gaelic, Britannic, Germanic. Arabic class, Teutonic class, Cufic class, Nomadic, Noronic, Gothic Magnetic, Civic, Georgic, Pontic, Gallic, Victorian, Armenian I haven't done. Georgic, Cufic, Tropic, Delphic, Cambric. Cambric we're almost done with. And then there are some ships here I'm gonna update that I've done in the past. Then here is a big chunk, like Regina, Vedic, Gallic, and here are some of the German ships. What am I missing? Kakapol and Maipo. Could you move that down one step? Kakapol and Maipo. There we go. So yeah, not too bad. Do you think White Star Line could save itself from being bankrupt? Only if they allow themselves to be bought out by another company. I think you said like Furnace. What were they named? Like Bermuda Furnace or something? No, that's gonna mess it up, I think. Cuck. Always prepare the cuck share. They were about to buy them. Why didn't they buy them? What happened? No, I couldn't be bothered to do that right now, Alex. Sorry, I'm too lazy. I'm sure you will forgive me one day. General strike. Strike also pushed back Laurentics launching over a month. RIP. Get on my knees. I only get on my knees in front of Jesus. I pray to the Lord. Hey guys, did you know that what are they called? The apostles? Apostles? The guys that wrote the Bible. They can't agree on if Jesus is the biological son of God from the beginning, or if he was adopted by God later. I forget it's in Matthew. He's actually like quote unquote adopted. Jesus just comes down one day, and Jesus is already born, and God comes down and is like, "Hey, you're my son now. Do good things." That's not taught in schools. I have had no idea about that, but I watched like I don't know if you guys have heard about Trade Explainer, but he is really interesting channel. He did he's doing a Bible study series with a guy called Preston Jacobs, and they're both atheists, so it's a really interesting like scholarly perspective to them going through the Bible. I think it's really interesting. Like, I like religion, I just don't like it when it gets like extreme and unreasonable. I still think religion was one of my favorite subjects in school. So like when you're objective and like you just want to learn instead of like being forced into it and how do I say it, like indoctrinated into it, then I think it's really nice. It's also interesting how the Bible was written like over 100 years after Jesus died. British creature. The apostles can't decide on anything actually, they can't agree on anything. They're all very different. I kinda wanna put a light here. I'm gonna put stuff in the lifebelt lockers later. Interesting. In Islam it is said that God doesn't have any sons, so Jesus isn't the son of God. We also say that Jesus was never put on a cross and it was someone that resembled him. Oh, okay. Yeah, okay, so like, isn't Jesus a prophet in Islam? I'm pretty sure, like he's not viewed as the son of God, but he is still like a very important and respected figure, right? Because Islam is like, it took things from like these different religions like Judaism and Christianity, and it's the youngest of the three Abrahamic religions. He's a prophet, yeah. Top 5 activities, what do you mean? Should I add one more bed here? Let's add one more. One more here too, maybe? Yeah, sure. Hey, Sven. Floating beds. Shush, shush. Top 5 things to do. Play boat game. Go on boat in real life. Work out. That 3 things. No, I'm not gonna do that sign in the with my hand because Sean is gonna clip it. Sleeping is pretty nice, but I can't really sleep that well anymore. I guess like going on vacations. That's extremely rare for me though. Skiing is nice. Jesus is a major prophet in like Abraham and Muhammad. Yeah. Would the tables in this room be cloth? And they had cloth here. And in this one, and also this one. The mess room. Well, yeah, I did the mess room. Here. I don't know why. What is this for? Like, they already have a lot of tables and chairs here to eat. I don't know why they had this over here. You can see it here on the plan. Even in 1914, it's still here, the mess room. Hey, Vobix. Do you have insomnia? No, I don't think it is that. I think I just don't sleep that well. I sleep well, but I don't sleep that long. I think that's. Can't go on with more places to eat, I guess. No, I'm way better than MTL, by the way. It is a competition, and I am better. I'm winning. Oh my god, Miles and Jack are high. I don't think I've ever talked to Miles, actually. He's the THG researcher guy, right? He researches a lot of the videos they're doing. Hello, Bailey. Who is RMS Britannic? It's me. It was me, Barry. THG picked him up a while back, yeah. Did I do that? Did I do that? Yours is back with Pepsi. Look at this. Even have a lemon in. Rather to lie like a rug, you have to. Oh, I have, okay. I don't remember though. I don't remember when. Big fat thing, she's like a sentient anvil. The fat one. I suck at falling asleep, so does Oscar sometimes. No. Poor Oscar. Well, I just coughed on you. How do you feel? You coughed on me. I feel violated. I'm gonna send a cease and desist on you living. For the showing of his addiction to alcohol on stream. Yeah. As we were talking about religion. I am Jesus. I can turn Pepsi into alcohol. You may think I am blasphemous, and I probably am, but there's no but here. No buts. Fat shaming women in the big 26. Don't fat shame you. Alex is sick. You should probably not be sick. Alex, have you considered not being sick? If you have the powers of Jesus, why aren't you using it to end war? Because I'll just use that excuse that all Christians do about how God gave us free will, and because of that, conveniently, he doesn't have to step in and end anything horrible that happens. All religions use that excuse, yeah. And so shall I. Is free will really worth it if we're gonna have it that we do right now? That's the question in it. With two beds here. No, here. No one. Well, when I cross for not using his powers, I can cross-dress for you if you want. No, I haven't, son. I'm not really interested in hearing about misery and death and horrible things happening. I'm too old for this shit. Life's too short to be reading about all that kind of stuff. Like, obviously you should stay up to date and all that, but I don't know. We should have that there because that is in the way. Can you don't? Computer got forcibly updated. Hell yeah. Love it when that happens. I did see Gwyneth Paltrow promoting apartments in Israel. That's honestly, I'm surprised she hasn't done that earlier. He seems like the person that would do that. So yeah, I guess good for her for getting the genocide money. And you're working in a pantry with all the third class passengers starting at you. Yeah. Do you know why they did the pantries like this? Is it just because of ventilation? Oh god, the smell of food constantly in these places. Good god, I mean they would have to have the portals open all the time. Horrible. I'm gonna fix all these hatches later. It couldn't be bothered to put bulkheads. Hello Biffno, welcome, welcome. I'm just flying around now again. We'll have a little bit of a lifebelt room here. Where should I put it? That's what she said. Hahaha. Here. No, yeah, well, yeah, we can put it back here. Under stairs, oh. Well, the pantry is under the stairs. Be a tiny pantry if I do. Can I take the hull of your Titanic and use it to build it? I guess, if you just provide credit. Yeah, I have been putting lifebelt rooms in every. I'm just gonna put it here. Sorry. Hinge, oh my god. I really wanna reinstall dating apps soon. I have not dated since 2023 or early 2024 because I've just been so fucked in the head. But I wanna try again now. It's been a while, and I've also like returned home, so I feel like my life is more stable now. That's sort of been holding me back as well. That's alright, Biffo. Hopefully this is probably a dumb question, but why didn't ships have the galleys pantries outside or closer to the top deck? They did. At least Oceanic. She had the third class galley here underneath the poop deck. It's very close. But the dining rooms were usually kept lower down into the deck because they're very big rooms. I guess they thought that was more practical, and they had the galleys close to the dining rooms because that was convenient. So they had the galley here. This looks so good. As in, good, you wanna go get not to past traumas. To be fair, when I dated, I didn't get any traumas. It was just another relationship I had. Tell more than you. There's no reason you can't start. Oh yes, when I changed this to hallway tiles, like you said, it already looks so much better, so much more colorful. You can see all of the colors shining through these vents here. I'm a very big fan of this. The stairs are so long. I don't know if the scale messed them up. It's really funny. I think they are, yeah, that long. I wonder why. This one was long because they had to adjust for this, yeah, this thing. We have this plan. Stay long here. I have tried and failed. Keep trying. Darcy requires all the updates, and Darcy shall have all the updates. What's left, Sven? Oh, did I do this area? I think I did, yeah. A lot of stuff left to do. I think it's mainly the boiler rooms, machinery spaces. Your mom? Well, that's rude. I don't want to do the engine room. I mostly need to update all the way down the bottom, I think. I'm gonna clear out all of these holes. And, what the hell? Some sort of fucking ritual here. Your hip hurts, yeah, you should get that. Like, you know, in the Incredibles movie when Bob is on that island and the Omni droid comes in and it like drags him and his back like pops and it's like, ah, yeah, that's what you need. Oh, I also need that actually. My back is fucked. Got all them back shots. When's ceramic? Tomorrow. I want to give people cabins and then do the tank top. Sure, you can do that. Just to confirm, third class is done. Let's add more stuff later. We shouldn't have to do any people in second class or third. I think we have enough first class cabins for everyone. Yes, Loss, I did. I'm not sure which one of these it was. It may be like this one, one of them. But they are all now done. All of these cabins. I think it was this one, number 6. Like a suite on the highest possible deck. So the only 2 cabins I have already reserved is for me and Dooku, and it is the parlor suites. So I'm gonna choose this side. Oops. I always give Dooku like this, one of the nicest cabins. It's just like a thing we do, but especially with Oceanic here because he helped build a lot of the spaces on board. Ceramic is weird. Ceramic is awesome. Alright, let's bring the list up. That is not the right... It is the right one. A lot of people. Alright, let's delete this. Delete. There we go. We're done Dooku. Alex wanted this one. 15. What were you? Alex Gaga. Dorsey wants 12 on this side. Hello, Wolfgang. Volpix wants 11. You read loves the number 13. The 13 isn't... Oh, I get the joke. A funny joke. I'm stupid in the head. I'd like 14 on the upper deck. Other side. Ah! Here, that's a good choice. Oh, you just call Sven. Yeah, but in college said I was funny. You're funny. I think we... yeah. I think I'm just gonna start assigning cabins now randomly. I'm just gonna... real quick show you guys. So here are some cabins here. There are... Why is... Oh, I thought it was 6 is G. On the deck above, we have lettered cabins as well. Here are some of them. Look like this. We have these cabins here, and we also have these ones here. And on this side as well, they're all the same. If you go one deck below, we have these basic cabins here, so not very interesting. And these basic ones are also on this deck. There was this girl, right? She was named Jasmine. She was in my English class. She made me laugh so bad all the time. And once when I started going off like a bloody kettle, the class just fell apart. She wasn't even supposed to be funny, it was just her accent and her style made me giggle. She was like a Cheeto looking girl who was dead tacky but loves the gays kind of way, and she had proper thick accent, hell yeah. Can you also have the worst cabin? I'm gonna give you the best cabin I have available right now, just because, just to annoy you. What do I have you here as? Owen. Are you even here? I don't know if you are. If you're not, you will be. What do you want to be known as? Just Owen? The problem is that I've had many different booking lists in the past. So I always forget people. Just do OG Pizza Man, okay. OG Pizza Man. As you wish. Oops. Alright. It's time to assign. Assigned cabin at birth. Maiden. Hector. Charlie? Charlie! That really hurt! God, British people are... They are the way they are. Waffly. My IRL friend. McCann Delius, my IRL friend. Stellades, my IRL friend. Here's Chops, my online friend. We have a nautical builder, Chris. There's Zoe Braintree. Lady Alex. Here we have our lovely Mr. Grayson himself. Here's Lego. That's all the cabins on this deck, I think. Can I get a completely random cabin? You will, don't worry. The gate as a ladder, just open the first and last gates. I don't know what you mean. Railer, I think I have you here already. Yeah, you're here. Don't worry. Okay, let's go through these cabins here. Rilhon, 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 Rilhon. Alex Volpix. Well. Not Lobster, because you have the Chief Steward's cabin. Let's see, I think he is over here. Yeah. Baby. There we go. I wanna save the armor down in the saved hotbars, but apparently not. You have a nice pink room. Lenore. Lil Id. He also always wants the worst cabins, so feels nice to give him the best ones. He always wants the worst cabins. Did I say nice cabins? He always wants the worst cabins. Here we have Cookie. Can I get a cabin under the name SS Joe? Sure. Don't forget moi. We love Mr. Piggy. She shattered Kermit's pelvis. Get off of me, you fucking wildebeest! Biff, no, don't I have you already? I don't think so. I do now. Or you have now. How? Wait, did I do Railer here? Yeah, I did. Oratory. Sven. Knights. James. Why are you red? What happened to Cookie? She just sometimes leaves and later comes back to the servers. She gets a bit overwhelmed, the way I understand it. But I almost welcome her back if she wants to. She's still in the stream chat sometimes. That's it. She has gotten a bit overwhelmed from the politics in my server, which is fair. Oops. Me, you fucking wildebeest. Beef flaps, stop. Stop. You disgust me. We have Hamus. Jaden. No. Wait, it's all on this deck, yep. And down a deck. Whee! Ooh. Oh. Did I get a cabin? Do I not have you? Oh god, I don't. Wolfgang, what do you want to be? Display name. I can't have it too long. It needs to fit on one row here. It's about this long. Disgusting. Hang on a second. Oh my god. I hope you don't leave your bastard children in fighting pits like he does. French model ceiling. Hell yeah. Can you do a backflip? No, and if I try I'm gonna break my neck. We got Jack G himself. Oceanic color. Liam Sharp. Just Alex. Oh no, there's more. Shit. It's fine. It's fine. We're probably gonna use up all of them. Jonathan. Pontus Pilot. Stampe. Isaac. There's Gibson. Two people called Gibson here. Orlowski. Chavez. Okay, cool. You I have here, I'm pretty sure. Yeah. Fixed you in the last stream. Britannic first class bathroom. You mean the ones with the showers? Redland 37. Batista. Did that one. I'm gonna do the other side now. SMG H07. Peppo. Can you do the splits? No, if I do that, I'm gonna... I mean, I'm not having kids, but I still want the option to be there. If I do that, that option goes. Gaga. Oh, I wrote Gaga instead. Alex in shambles that I removed that. You do a pull-up? Yes. That I can do. I do weighted pull-ups. I have like a belt around my what is it called, waist, and then I attach a 10 kilogram weight to it with a chain, and then I do like 15 pull-ups. Olympic, oops. Rather, can I get up to the floor without using your legs? No, I can't. We get to Olympic and Titanic, will you be reassigning cabins? Probably. Yeah, exactly, Gigo. G60. Is there a bed missing in that room? No, it's only a glitch. What's this? Are you shading yourself? I might be into that. Strong boy. Yes, I am a bastard son of Harwin Strong. Yeah, we did that. Did no miss. Let's do Evan. You love the sniffer, I love the sniffer. Mikael. A lot of people used to be in this community but aren't anymore. Sad. So many have left us. Not because they died, but because they're not here anymore. Rain Candy gets the horrible cabin. Nice, Sean, nice. Welcome to the stream. Well done. Who's Harwin Strong? Google it. The other side. We did these ones. Not these ones though. Barley. MC ships. Albin. Raycall. Pocket watch. It's mostly just people that have been in my streams in the past and aren't anymore. Maybe William Afton's wife, 09. Can I get a cabin? Afton, you already have one, I think. Yeah, you're on the list. Do not worry. Why did that become a bold X? I don't understand. The other side, we did this one. It's Iana. It's Daniel. I am a beanie, yeah. I remember when you were assigning cabins for like 2023 Titanic. Oh, those were the days. Oh, didn't get updated. Ollie. Hey Rilhon, are you gay? Yes. Harold Swiss. That booking list applies to every future ship you make, right? Yeah. Hello, Nick. Nick, do you want a cabin? I don't think I have you here. If you would like a cabin, what would you like your display name to be? Bye bye, homophobe. And Scirocco, if you want a cabin as well, just let me know what you want your name to be. Nick. Just like speak of your second favorite Big Four. Big Fourer. Hell yeah. What do you mean second favorite? Adriatic is my favorite. Love Adriatic. Who's that? Black funnel with white band. That's red star line, but is this a red star liner? I feel like this funnel is very common, like with lines. Kiko animations, okay. Well, Dirt it's changing all the time. As is Arabic soon. It's probably gonna take a little while. A few months probably. God, I love Adriatic. Oh, Lois in her little blanket. I love that she has a blanket, and it's a gay blanket. It's so cute. That is the worst Titanic ever. I love it. Actually, I hate it, but I do love it. But I hate it, I love it, I hate it, I love it. 1 second. We have big four. Yeah, my favorites change all the time. Right now it is, my rating is Adriatic, Cedric, Celtic and Baltic, I would have to say. Or maybe Baltic. I think Celtic and Baltic I like equally, because I only like Baltic because I pity her, because she's such an underperformer with her engines. Plus she got an updated lounge in the Louis XV style. Was different compared to Cedric and Celtic. She is a bit different. Plus she was also longer, or yeah, larger in general. To the other side. Celtic is number 1. Yeah, so Celtic used to be my favorite. I've also had Baltic as my favorite, and Cedric as my favorite. Like, it's changed a lot. If we can finish 4, that's 6. Oh my god, we have exactly. Why are you birch? 96. Eight. Cream. They're a person in the THG Patreon server. It says Joe Biden, Biff, no, with 2 N's, Aegon the second, and finally Nick. Celtic, I love Celtic. Yeah, Celtic probably was pronounced with a K. What do you mean image? Will you build Majestic? Yes, eventually. Hello, Pedro. Being racist to science now? Absolutely. That's Manchuria or Mongolia. Ah, okay, they were intended for ATL. Right. What do you have to update in terms of cargo spaces? I just want to update the actual cargo inside. Like here. Do you know if these partitions would have been here? That's what I did this in the past. I'm just not sure if that's correct. Hello, Levi. Welcome, welcome. We were speaking of gay, and so you appeared. I don't think I have you here, actually. So I will now add you. And I will give you a cabin, whether you like it or not. Although we have finished, like, filled all the decks above, so you get a cabin on this deck here. Sadly, you're alone for now. Keep them for stabilization, that's fair. You see her as an American liner. Ah, okay. Pink wool with a drop of red salt underneath for use as meat slabs. Yum. Should I work on Germanic? Yes. Okay. Okay. What do I need to do in the boiler rooms? Watertight doors I need to add back. I need to change the scaffolding. And I need to add walkways to go up here again. I cannot make this work in this scale here. So I think I'll just have to do it from this point. I guess I can add them in, but you won't be able to walk up here. So we'll have a scaffolding that goes up here. Somehow. There will also be one here. Here we can do that. Goes up here. No, it goes to here actually. Levi, you do not know. Does he know? We rebuild Germanic 1895. I have built. Oh no, yeah. I don't know when though. Just do walkways. How do you do them? Dark oak slab with grey carpet on top, polished deep state stairs. Optics wasn't symmetrical, god damn it. Which one? Like you, like up here? Oh? No. I'll do this though. That's cruel to say that. I have no idea where. We'll find it eventually. It's a slab or something. Oh well, we'll figure it out. Why are you? Oh. Better. Pick the clock and stare bit again on the second update. So uptake. Block and stare bit again on the second uptake. Oh yeah. What was your thesis about? So, what we wrote about was media bias and how framing is used and how this changes over time. And we had a case study, the Israel-Palestine conflict in Gaza. and we chose 2 different newspapers to write about, compare them, and how their perspectives changed over the course of the conflict. I don't want to call it a war because it's not a war, it's a genocide, but we couldn't call it that in the paper because it's not objective. But yeah, we did that. Compared the 2. We analyzed 180 newspaper articles by hand, which was a lot. And I'm currently waiting for my grades. So we chose the Middle East Eye, which is, as you can imagine, a pro-Palestinian newspaper, and we chose the Times of Israel. So gonna compare those 2. Mercedes or BMW? No comment. And what our results were fairly obvious. Like, yes, they are very different, they're quite biased, obviously. And their framing changed a bit over time because major events happened. The Gaza conflict happened. Lots of people died. Lots of people were killed. And so it changed a bit from like, oh, October 7th, we need to defend Israel, to it was like, mistakes were made in Gaza by us. They didn't really like want to talk about what happened. They mostly just talked about the ceasefire, and they were like, no, we can't do a ceasefire, we need to continue the bombings. That's all I ever cared about. I was fucking torture reading like 90 pro-Israel articles. It was not a group project, but it was me and my friend. We did it together. And we missed the deadline twice. We have 3 opportunities each term to turn it in, and then once in the summer. But we decided that, fuck it, we'll just speedrun. And we did. And we wrote like 10,000 words in like a week. And it passed, so must have done something right. Love you for not saying BMW the American English way. Oh yeah, BMW. That's what I say. We say BMW in Sweden. Unironically, it does sound like torture. It was really, really difficult. That's the reason it got delayed so much. But hey, we got it done. It passed. We don't have to think about it anymore. It was quite interesting to do like a large scale media study like that, though. It was learning experience, so I don't really regret doing it. It's the only right way. Do you guys say BMV? Is that how it's pronounced? Wait, how is it pronounced in German? How do you like say the letters? Curious now. Bayerisch Motorenwerke. In Bayern? How do you pronounce Bayern? Badgern? Badger? Bayern is Bayern. We call a Swedish football team Bayern as well. It's this, right? Let's see how you pronounce it. Oh, it's Bavaria. Okay. Sorry. I knew about Bavaria. I didn't connect the two together. It's in Bavaria where a lot of Nazi stuff went down. Wasn't that where the beer hall putsch went down? Beer hall putsch or whatever. I'm pretty sure. I watched a bit of Mark Felton in the past. Yeah, indeed, Levi. It's nice to be done with it. King of ADHD. Well, I guess we're diagnosed now for Bayern, Bavaria. Mercedes Daimler Benz. Yeah, I don't watch Felton anymore. He's had a bit of controversies. He's also a reform voter as far as I've heard, so that's fun. That's sad because I fucking loved his videos. And there's a lot of good stuff, like he's made a couple of Titanic related videos and all of those are they're great, like greatly researched. There is nothing wrong about them at all. He doesn't like peddle any bullshit Titanic conspiracy theories or like the commonly debunked stuff like about, for example, Titanic's lifeboats, what happened to them. He doesn't entertain the idea of them being reused on other ships. Like, he conclusively says that no, they probably wouldn't have been reused. And that they were broken up after Titanic sank. But whatever. They weren't reused for Olympic? No. That's so stupid. Why would they? Olympics boats in 1913, by the way, they were not the same size. So they couldn't be used. Same with Britannic. Britannics were actually really much larger. Olympics lifeboats were 30 feet long, while Britannic's ones were 36, I think. They could make them much larger because of the gantry davits. Wait, there's no owners, okay. I haven't seen famed MC shipbuilder pulse anything for half a decade. Oh, I remember him. RIP. I feel like reusing them would be grim if the public finds out. Yeah. I mean, those boats would have been very tattered as well, wouldn't they? So, isn't it just better to make new ones? We're getting the peak Celtic class in 1913. Hell yeah. Okay, mean their main Southampton service is run by 3 German liners, a Belgian liner, and one authentic. So Olympic then. Olympic, Homeric, Majestic. Who's the third German? Is that like Arabic or something? Maybe a Zeppelin or one of those ones. White Star Fleet in the 20s had the Britannic and Georgic. Oh hell yeah. The reason the stream was a little bit delayed today as well, guys, is because we've been setting up the party tent for my brother's graduation party, which is gonna take place on Friday. Friday. But yeah, it's a whole thing. It's a really big party. We're gonna have like 50 guests. It's gonna be so socially overwhelming for me. But, you know, sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do. Gotta be there for bro when he needs it. And we're actually gonna hold the graduation in my my uncle's house. He has actually sold the house, and he gives the keys to the new owner in July, 1st of July. So this is like the last hurrah for that house. It's he's lived in that house for like really long time now. At least like 15 years, I think. So it's quite sad. We're having the party in that house because he has a much larger garden, so it's easier to... It's much more space. Much more convenient. Olympic, Majestic, Homeric, Belgian Land, Arabic, Minicanda. Okay. Terrifying massive party. My BF comes to the UK and meets my family the day after my nan's 70th party, so he's gonna see my hungover grandmother in her house. Nice. Hell yeah. I want a boyfriend. Why can't I have a boyfriend? It's not fair. Where are all the autistic ship nerds in my area? I haven't been able to find any yet. There are a couple of Swedes in my community that are that, but they're unfortunately straight, so... Brandished boyfriends. You are single-handedly like protecting the UK French foreign relations, like the band. You keep the band together for you and your BF. So well done. My great grandparents knew White Star Line executives, and someone told me that they could have bought Majestic. What? What do you mean? No. Uh-oh. Stream disconnected. He's British and you're Welsh. Why did you say French? Not France. Not France. Oh yeah, I don't know why I call you... Well, I mean, Wales is UK for now. One brother wants is straight. Yeah. Breton. Oh, I thought you meant Breton. See, I see. It added supports to who? Oh, I hope the United Kingdom completely dissolves. That'll be funny. I want Scotland, Wales. Scotland and Wales to join, to leave and then join the EU. And I want Northern Ireland to reunite with... Regular Ireland. Regular Ireland. Is that what people want in those countries though? Do people want independence these days? Does Ireland want reunification? Is that a thing that people want? Scotland is so much better than England in terms of public services and shit. Scotland will be fine in the EU. Scotland is the country that does something for trans healthcare and stuff like that, but then fucking UK put their foot down. I remember that. At the moment only Scotland actually seems to be considering independence. Most young people want it. Yeah, that's fair. I guess people don't actually like want to commit, or they don't want to. It's a lot of things happening and it could go wrong. So maybe that's it. Oh yeah. The hoist, not the hoist, the ash place. This is the place where they keep the ash. After this I'd probably like get a lot of work done on getting the coal bunkers up to speed again. They're like mostly cleared out now, so I'm gonna try and make those look better. Oh, Wales is only 25-33. Lots of Northern Irish want out of the UK, but not what you might think so, because they don't want to follow UK immigration laws anymore. I want to visit Scotland, but I ain't going to the UK. When will you roughly be building the Majestic? Probably a while, long time. Months and months. Riley, did you have any crushes when you were younger? Yes. All the boys in my class. We were all straight. Tale as old as fucking time itself. It's in cases like this when I wish I was a big city kid. Easy to connect with queer people that way. My parents my parents lived in Gothenburg for a while. But when they had me, they moved back home to their hometown, which I'm currently living in. It's very small, so. There's some science in Kimber, but in my opinion it's not enough. Yeah, true, it's nice. It's cozy. I think my hometown is quite cute, but I don't want to live here the rest of my life. I think next year I'm gonna try and find a job in my sister town, which is quite large, and move there. That's my goal. And I'm gonna apply for the local maritime museum there and like try and get a job there doing something. That would be nice. Kimberley's Wales, no. Camreg. Kimmeru. Camry, not Kimmeru. Camry. I always mix those up. That's right. That's how you pronounce it, right? Camry and Camreg. It's the main language of most of the area. Yeah. I only learned how to pronounce it that way just because of Kamrik, the boat. My town has like 10k people, it's not very much. You basically got it, well that's good. We don't have a church big enough to be classed as a city. That's not how it works. That's a myth, I think. That you need a church to be classified as a city. I think that is... It's just like it's vibes based. I think it is. Like, you would nominate cities. This is from a Map Man episode, but it doesn't have anything to do with churches. It used to do, but it doesn't anymore. You have 3,000 people in my Swiss town. Yeah, it's a sleepy town. Real languages for real don't distinguish town and city. It's so dumb. In Sweden, we have what's called an ort, also O-R-T, or ort. It's not pronounced ort. Which is like... How many people is that? Ort. Location. Oh, there. Tätort. An urban area in the Nordic countries. Wow, how very nice. It's a place where there are at least 200 people living there. And the houses need to be at most 200 meters apart. Norway 50 meters, wow. But the word city or stad or S-T-A-D isn't really used in Sweden anymore. Yeah, since 1971. We don't use that word. Stad, town, city. We just use ort these days. But we still call like Stockholm a stad. But like juridically, like legally speaking, it doesn't really have any meaning anymore. I did this one. We have a Mormon church. Nice. How very nice. Have you guys heard about the Lego thing in Utah? Like the Mormon church having control over the cops. It's like a guy that got robbed of $200,000 in worth of Lego. In the hybrids, they don't really do towns and cities, they have rural sprawls, yeah. Is it UC? It was like, there is a not official Lego store, which there was a guy that had so much Lego, he donated it to them, or not donated, but like he had it so they could display it. And then they took the money on some flimsy legal basis and they sued them, and it didn't go well and he got intimidated by the Utah police. And they refused to give the Lego back, and it's awful. STD you say? Yeah, you gave me a lot of those. Okay, let's do some coal bunkers. There is one here. I'm gonna remove these because they don't need to be here. We'll use these blocks instead here. Thank God I just found out that I can go to university in Spain with my French high school degree. Nice. Do like foreign studies kind of thing. This instead here. Cool, my people's life lot. Yeah, Aberfan. I remember that episode from The Crown. It's insane that happened. All those kids. It's truly fucking horrifying. Incredibly sad. Små grodorna är lustiga att se. Små grodorna är lustiga att se. Ej öron, ej svansar har bara det. Ej öron, ej svansar har bara det. Koakaka, koakaka, koakakakaka. Koakaka, koakaka, koakakakaka. Swedish is fucking weird. Le français de France. De français. Do they say français or do they say France? I think they say français. The amount of damage that one store has done at bricks. Yeah. Right, Shawnee, right. What do you like Oriana? Yeah, I like Oriana. I used to hate her, but now I like her. And I used to hate Canberra as well, but I kinda like Canberra now. She's fine. I don't think she's too bad, but I also don't think she's that nice either. It really doesn't look that great. He's weirdly proportioned. La Bronze. Look sleepy, Rilhon. I made it time for bed. Oh, I would like to go to bed soon here. I'm gonna do this, make them taller. There's one on this side? Apparently so. Are they speaking French in cursed accent? Streichholz... Schektelsen. Streichholz Schektelsen. It's not the lore over here with Alex. Alright. Did I do good? How bad was it? Whatever would Finn Bennett say. Alright, now we're gonna replace this as well here. Built Aberdeen room. Cool. Lung cancer, I love it. My favorite. Donaudampfschifffahrt, Elektricitäten, Hauptbetriebe, Bergwerkbau, Bemsdenkerschaft. Well, when you release the big four, you should do them sitting high and with no cargo. Probably should, yeah. No ship, or I don't know how it's pronounced, but that is ship. That's all I know. Oh no, it's, oh no. Oh no. Here. To here. Fix this again here. And that's not fixed, good. German is interesting. German also has like, German puts their words together into one. That's what we do in Sweden as well. We don't have like separated words like they do in English. In English. An Ivy I'm so sorry, man. Hope it's going well. They should for real have like, even if you're an adult, you should be able to get like a lollipop when you're done. I always used to get that from my hairdresser when I was done when I was little. You got that. I also got a sticker, I remember. We'll bring that back. Sometimes adults need to be encouraged as well. You get a sticker when we go. That's gonna happen with me. My dad is. He had a hairline. I'm probably gonna be the same. Sadly. I'll just shave my hair off though. And do a big beard instead. Ah. No, not this guy. Yeah, this one. This is gonna be me, and then these are the other guys that, like, dude, do it. Fucking JD Vance. I can grow the largest beard really fucking easily. Like instantly. Takes only like a few days, and then I have a big beard. Viking jeans. In-fly Skitterung über Vakuumsaufgabenübertragungsgesetz. I can't grow a beard at all. Like, no body hair, but I'll still go bald probably. Yeah, you're a twink. Goatee. No, I refuse. I might do like a gay mustache. No, maybe. Probably not. Do I respect my dignity that much? That was really good. I doubt it. But thank you. Why do I have double walls here? What's the point in having double walls? I feel like I have it a little bit easier to pronounce German, seeing as Swedish is a Germanic language. So there's a bit of similarities there, in a way. I think German is a very funny language. I like German. I wish I picked German to study instead of Spanish. Like, studying German would at least be memorable. And it would have helped me more with building ships. Because German ships. Ain't nobody ever heard of a Spanish liner. I mean, there are some, but no one cares about them. And make me ears please, so that's good. Hell yeah. Hello, Victor. Victor from Arcane. I moved to Hamburg, yeah. I'll do that tomorrow. Two hours and 20 minutes streamed. Oh, I can go through. De quoi parles-tu? De Don Buff. If you need translation help, you can ask me. Yeah. I feel like you guys are gonna be great when I start work with some German ships with some German deck plans. Me doing the ball entry, and it's not gonna be any problems because you guys can instantly translate everything. You finished school today. Nice, well done. Now they're talking German in the chat here. Luckily, YouTube auto-translates things, so I can understand what they're saying. Funky German. We had a German teacher during our studies for a few courses. We had a German teacher. Her name was Manuela, and she was really great. It was really funny. We also had a... What was it? Was it from Congo, I think one of our teachers were from? We had like... Well, many of them were Swedish. We had a South African one. It's very international. It's very nice. It's a fucking door. There it is. There's also a guy called Heiko Fritz, so that sounds like a German-ish something. Shame on you for supporting AI. I support AI so bad, man. Flower melon. Yell at you all the time for no reason. That does seem... That's the stereotype that German people are aggressive. We actually have... Well, two German-speaking people here. Do you guys agree with that stereotype that German people are aggressive? Would love to have some insight I've also heard that like Germans are very much like they're very direct, on point, like they say it like it is, you know. I wanna celebrate Oktoberfest. Let's see if the Germans are gonna respond to what I said. They're too busy typing in German. Or German speaking people. Hello, MC Chips. Welcome, welcome. Okay, I'm gonna flip this now. Love your kolebunker. I do not know what that is. Sounds like you tried to write meatballs. Ah. In Sweden, meatballs are called köttbullar. So K-Ö, which is O with 2 dots above, T-T-B-U-L-L-A-R. Köttbullar. Meatballs. Yum. Why is this white? If you haven't tried meatballs, you should try it now. This is a small bunker. Said Hitler and he got out of there, I'm sorry. Fleischkloß? Fleischkloß? Fleischbällchen. Lecker. Ich bin ein Berliner. Our country's president is legendary schizophrenic and it's weird. He's made out of wet paper towels. What happened to Swedish to make shut your word for meat? I don't know. Kott. Kött. Ooh. Kotelett. Köttord. Kött. Fornsvenska, like ancient Swedish. Kött. Kett, va? Guda. German Kutte. How fun. Oh, I can do that, cool. Dun, 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. Oh, just wait, what? Oh, it goes on here. Okay. What do you think about the new wool stairs? Oh hell yeah, I love them. I find it funny that Ryder doesn't need the chat anymore because he doesn't understand anything. Again, it's a good thing that YouTube translates it for me. I understand all the things you guys are saying. So don't come here and think you're clever, because you're not. Ding 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 ding. Retreat, retreat! Abort, abort! Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. Does anyone know what I'm humming? If you do know, I am very impressed. No. I don't think I'm gonna remake old ships. I'm just gonna start using them for new ships. I don't need to go back and fix ships like every time they add something new. Like, I'll do that if I want to, but like just from a certain point I'll just start using. Ah! Jump scare. The Germans are coming, the Germans are coming! Germans are coming? Depends on if they want to. You see all the space behind these that was open, like here. I need to take care of this. I think today is officially 1 year since I started watching this. Nice! Thank you for being here all this time. Really appreciate it. There we go. I tried to do the heart, but it looked more like a face hugger, so A for effort, I guess. I'll hug your face. I thought that when you worked on this Oceanic the first time, yeah. And you saw my stuff. Oh yeah! You didn't really start watching my streams a lot until a bit after. I remember you shared your Oceanic deck plan a long time ago, like over a year ago now. How's that coming along, by the way, Sven? Are you still working on it? Is it done or? I find it funny Ryder doesn't understand German, but I understand English. Why would I understand German? I'm making Oceanic from the ground up like Kyle's making it. Ooh, nice. I can fully understand Swedish. Oh, you mean like that? I do think there is something to that, like it's easier to understand Swedish if you're German than to understand German if you're Swedish. But I do understand a lot of words. I'll say that. Why are these here? Oh, I'll skip doing double walls here. I can do one here actually on this side. Oh, Gus. I can't understand Swedish very well, but Dutch I can understand very well. I've only been to Germany once and it was an airport layover in Munich. Oh, Alex. Love Lois. Alex keeps violating Lois, touching her all over. English speakers can't understand anyone, I swear. Yeah. Here's the middle. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Ah, what did I do now? Lois is adorable. Back to ships. Can I do this? No, shit. Alright. How do I do this the easiest way? I'm gonna do like this. There we go. It's time for auto time. Auto has spotted you. The horde has been alerted. He's starting to approach you. You need to be careful. Anything can happen. He's coming ever closer. You must be very careful now. This is a very dangerous situation. Sniff. Sniff, sniff. See the door, see the lights. I think I like Left 4 Dead. You have alerted the horde. That's how the zombies sound in Left 4 Dead. You heard it here first. I have just one thing to say to you. Oh. Oh, I see, Alex. That sucks. I hope it gets better. Hope it loosens up. This with these so that they don't connect. There we go. Like you're deaf, oh no. I don't, Rowan, but thank you for the offer. Riley, do you think Titanic would have sank faster if the promenades weren't enclosed? No. Yeah, I love Left 4 Dead. Left 4 Dead 2. Played that with my friends so many times. I got the itch to play that now. God damn it, I wanna play it. Yeah, it would not have mattered by that point. Many of Titanic's promenade windows, I think they were open anyway. Yeah, the amount of water inside the ship made her so heavy to the point that it would not have mattered. She was already like dropping by that point. Water had reached the boat deck. As soon as that happened, yeah, she was going down very quickly. Surprised it's still streaming. Yeah. I think it's time to end now though. Because I'm pretty tired. Just flying around doing random shit. I'm gonna watch some backrooms background lore. Yeah, please give me a last dramatic update. Rather, do you call the Titanic a British, Irish, or Belfast-built ship? She's a British ship. Built in Belfast, owned by an American company. Hello, Ebon. Oh, look at that. I can see Africa. I'm so small. What the fuck did... Item is so large compared to me. I mean, by that point, Ireland was British, so everyone saw it as a British ship. Alright. Oh my god! Germanic. I love it, it looks so good. I love the Aquitania fashion plates here. So hot. Honestly, while I love this, I think it would have been more realistic if she had a split island here for second class. Second class here, and then here, and then third class here. Maybe not. I don't know. I don't think I don't like splitting too much, but alright, I'll see you guys in the next video. Thank you guys for watching. Stream. When are we gonna stream next time? Probably won't be tomorrow, won't be Friday. Probably won't be Saturday either, so maybe Sunday, we'll see. Probably not Sunday either, because I start working on Monday. So we'll see. Yeah, sorry everyone. But yeah, I'll see you guys then. Take care, bye bye, thank you for watching, bye.